Hey there, welcome back to the Elephant Zone, and today we are on a mission to help a poor elephant who has been in pain for weeks. After rushing to the location, the veterinary doctor then used a tranquilizer gun to deliver the proper dose of anesthetic medicine to the elephant. The dosage is calculated based on the elephant's body weight. Ranger officials and wildlife conservation officials spent several days searching for this elephant, and finally, after days of searching, the officials discovered the elephant. That is when they called the veterinary doctor and officials right away. The sedation process was challenging with the aggressive behavior of the elephant. It is sedated after 15 minutes. We have a small request for our dear viewers. Up next is the wound cleaning process. If you are sensitive to the sight of blood or wounds, please skip. The doctor began the treatment right away. First, he injected saline solution into the wound. Then he uses forceps and cotton wool to extract necrotic tissues and pus from the wound. At the same time, an officer was tasked to prepare the necessary drugs. After cleaning the wound, a syringe is used to inject more disinfectant solution. This procedure would speed up the healing of the wound by removing any remaining debris. As Anatoly France once stated, until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened. Today's video is a great reminder of how powerful love can be. Now that the wound is cleaned completely, povidone iodine solution with negacent powder is then injected into the wound. These officials are willing to take any risk in order to protect the life of a threatened wild animal, regardless of the place, climate, or time. These caring people are dedicated to saving any life in need. In the meantime, the necessary dosage of medicine is injected into the elephant intramuscularly. Antibiotics, multivitamins, painkillers, and anti-inflammatory drugs are some of them. This poor animal was first noticed by a group of villagers on their way to their agricultural lands. Their immediate response to save this poor elephant was the first step towards saving the being. We thank them for their prompt action. Now, let's continue to the treatment process. Let's start treating the gunshot wound on its leg. First, the wound on the leg was cleaned with a disinfectant solution to get rid of any necrotic tissue and pus that had accumulated. As you can see, the doctor carries out every action patiently to bring a cure to the poor elephant. At the same time, an official kept the elephant's eyes closed during a branch. This process is to keep the elephant calm during the treatment process. Otherwise, the elephant could be aggressive when the officials get closer to it. This elephant was an unfortunate victim of a devastating gunshot wound, and, thankfully, this innocent giant has to suffer greatly as a result of the human-elephant conflict. With the rapid increase in human population, there is a shortage of land for settlements and cultivation. As a result, people clear forest areas, once natural habitats of elephants, to expand their agricultural activities. This deprives elephants of their habitats and the palatable vegetation they need to meet their large food requirements. Consequently, hungry elephants tend to raid and destroy crops that farmers have cultivated with an entire year's effort. In retaliation, angry farmers sometimes shoot the elephants. The government should take necessary legal action and implement effective programs to resolve the human-elephant conflict. Otherwise, the lives of these precious creatures remain at serious risk. These elephants, once they start feeling better, most of the time they go deep into the forest, where it's difficult for the wildlife officers and other people they have assigned to follow them. A solution containing povidone iodine and negasun powder is then injected into the wound. And finally, the antibiotic spray is sprayed onto the wound. Another mission will be carried out to treat this courageous animal. Now, the revival drug is injected into a major vein in the elephant's tail. Thank you for staying with us till the end of the treatment mission. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so and activate notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Let's meet again with another life-saving mission to make sure another creature is safe in the forest.